Hey everyone, it's Gig Guy London. I want to talk about servicing your vehicle. If you're a private hire driver, how often are you going to be serving your vehicle realistically? Yeah, so as you probably already know, if you've been watching my videos and following my channel, I do this private hire work around a full-time job. Yeah, so my figures, my mileage is going to be reflective of part-time work, maybe with a little bit extra, plus any private miles that I do outside of my work life. So on a typical week, I probably cover around 500 miles. Typically when I go out, I'll go out for 5 hours and I'll cover around about 100 miles, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, but I'm probably averaging between £500 and £600 on a given week. Over the course of the year, I reckon with Uber I'm probably covering around, let's say, 25,000 miles, and then I'll probably put another 5,000 miles on top of that for anything I've got to do kind of outside of work. But typically if I'm working, I'm ending my day where I need to be anyway, so all that mileage is kind of infused, you know. I mean, if I need to be in East London at the end of my shift, yeah, I'm going to make sure that I'm putting my destination to East London and going there to finish my shift and getting jobs all the way there. Typically anywhere I'm going, I'm trying to put a destination in to get where I need to go to. But staying on point, I'll typically do probably around 30,000 miles a year, inclusive of private hire work. And for that reason, I'll probably have to service my car 3 times for any given year, yeah, with the mileage that I'm covering. So I've got a Toyota Prius 3rd generation, the one what everyone else has got, and I take it for a service every 10,000 miles. If my vehicle's feeling a little bit sluggish, yeah, if my vehicle's feeling a little bit sluggish before the 10,000 miles, I may well take it in a little bit earlier, or the alternative option is to go and get an oil change. Yeah, get an oil change anywhere really, you know, as long as they're changing the filter as well, and then your car feels as good as new. Bearing in mind, your vehicle is your investment. If you are purchasing your vehicle, then it is your investment. If you're hiring a vehicle and paying on a weekly basis for your vehicle, then I mean, if that vehicle breaks down, you probably get another one the same day or the next day. If you invest in the vehicle and you buy one on HP or whatever, or buy one cash outright, obviously that's your investment. You want to keep it running as smoothly as possible for as long as possible. So it just makes perfect financial sense to keep it serviced on a regular basis, so it's running smoothly. So for that reason, yeah, I service my vehicle 3 times a year minimum. As I said, every 10,000 miles I do 30,000 miles, so that's what I'm doing. This is a question that was just raised in the comment section a little while back, so I thought I'd cover it from my perspective. If you're a full-time driver, leave some comments below. Sharing is caring. Let us know how often you service your vehicle, and also if you share that information, let us know what full-time means to you. How many miles are you covering on an average week? I know some full-time drivers, they're probably doing 1,000 miles a week, or in excess of 1,000 miles a week. Some of them between 800 and 1,000, so on and so forth. So, you know, I mean, mine's probably just more than half, but obviously I use my vehicle to go to my full-time job as well, and for moving around in the community for my full-time job in social care. So I hope that answers your question. As always, leave your comments, suggestions and views below. This is the Gig Guy London, and I'm signing out. Peace.